wait, I don't know if it's actually saved. There we go. Okay. Back to being... I think where we last left off. Oh fuck, what's her name? Miss May? She got arrested. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center's visitor room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Wait a second. What? I need to turn on my light so I don't blind my eyes. Not you, stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? This guard's monitors Mr. Firm. He hasn't moved in to pro this guy, or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera. Alright. About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? I don't have anything yet. December 7th, Gateway Harder Hotel Room. Ah, welcome, sir. 1 second. Okay. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on a spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer's iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to bring you. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. The face, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe turnips and sunflowers. Nice weather again today. I can see the fan coat offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh. By that look in his eyes, say he was more than serious. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink. before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. This guy's a wacko. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ick? What? We carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. They're really like trying to monetize the fact that like this lady got murdered right across the street. It's kind of disgusting. Like especially the comment about like installing a telescope to view the killing is crazy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo. I guess there's no definable features. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Maybe... I don't think I can show him anything here. Oh, that's the options. It's the options again. September 7th, Grossberg's law offices. Huh? Looks like Grossberg's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies in dusk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. We'll take this to the bellboy. Is this like a recurring thing with Grossberg where he's just like, it's like a love-hate thing with him? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... It was him, wasn't it? Wasn't it? You're supposed to remember Phoenix? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Let's just take this back to the bellboy then. No. There we go. There. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an ad with what? I can't read English. Swearing that that's him. And this guy is way too excited about this. I'll have him write it. It'll be useful. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write, sir. From hence... The guy's a fucking psychopath. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. If Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, so I have more slots. I can only take one. I can just take one photo at a time. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. represent. See if she reacts to this. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. It'll be weird for weeks. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboys. Why can't I not pronounce this word today? I'm gonna Google it later. It tells us everything you saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Off a David? I feel stupid. Speaking is not my strong suit. What would make her talk to me more if I ease up her? You know, I trust you. I trust your judgment. Let's push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh my gosh, is that the legendary doppelganger cosplay? Oh fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Reed White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red? White? Did I say Reed White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you can call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm reading too quick and my brain can't catch up. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboys, off of David, discarded. I feel like I should have kept that, but... Alright, if that's the case, let's go back here. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that whole familiar clearing of the throat. Oh, you again. I was really hoping I can just come in here and take the picture and just not have to talk to this guy. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down to me, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you give me some information. The photo's gone. Frick. That's unfortunate. Is lemons the thing? Man, looks like a humanized chinchilla. I don't know how he could help me here, but I don't know. I'll scrap the painting. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of looking at the thing, really. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I got tired of looking at it. I wish I had a stash like that, honestly. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Hello. Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how that's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Can I, like, pressure him? There's nothing to pressure him with. Oh, my back... I was actually back... Okay. Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for a defense? I think I have the right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. When in doubt, present badge, bet. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Badge. I beg your pardon, but I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter. Of a badge? I feel like showing this guy would get it taken away. We're gonna come back to him. I feel like he won't go anywhere. Wait, actually. You just poke around your office. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. I was hoping there's something in here that would inspire him. Maybe I will show him it, actually. Oh, no, backface. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where'd you get that? Give it back at once. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge. I think I fucked up. But I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely within April May's room the night of the murder. What's that you say? Or are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen silent as a stone, a rather large stone. I guess I should return the photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Well. See, now I wish I kind of took the other photo and showed it to Maya. I don't know what her mother looks like, but that was gonna be my guess. Whatever. We can go to... I guess let's go to Blue Corp. Oh, there's the photo. That's hilarious. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I dislike this guy already. I was just asking about the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright. Is it? Right, I see. Split 10 free. What? Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gratuitous vocabulary. You're really throwing me for a loop, dude. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, Blue Corp expansion official. Corporate official. Oh my gosh. My business dealings bring me into contacts with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. I feel like I really just got insulted there and I don't appreciate it. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come meet me like this. What does he mean by that? Let me just grab some water quick. Hold on. Oh, now my water sashes run dry. Well, we suffer. What does he mean by that? I was gonna say, like, Phoenix, you can't really say that these days, man. A little rude. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. I definitely don't want to press him too hard, because I feel like if I can keep him stupid. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is it a replica? I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is the bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. This does look stupid as hell. This is like one of those offices where, like, this dude is giving me the vibes of the fuck, what's his name? I don't remember his name, but the dude from The Cat in the Hat. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the boss in that movie. He's giving me that vibes. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participant, judges, corporation award, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Yeah, like this scene's now just playing in my head. Why is this so homoerotic? That's what I'm saying. This looks so uncomfortable to even like be in the presence of. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled of my own body, see? Well, does it sleek around sure not inspire you? I like wanna just sentence this guy to everything. I'm afraid if I mention Miss May, she's gonna get like executed. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat? What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as parts of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is affable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldomly pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on a record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on a witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. I don't really care about Blue Corp itself. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. If he had to have a voice, like a canon voice, it would definitely be, oh no, I'm blanking on his name. Timmy's dad. Is it Darren Norris or something like that? I feel like he would kill as this role. I've seen that painting before. In fact, yesterday. Have a good... Hey, I appreciate you even stopping by. I hope work is easy for you today. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zippo, nada. Just like that czar excuse for an attorney, Goldieberger. What? Uh, oh, did I just get a two-peat? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charging with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it's you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, it is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here for Goldieberger, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Oh, you gotta tell me twice. How you got your character doing that is cool. So the program I'm using is called I'm gonna type it so you can look it up. It's called pngtuber. I'm gonna type it out here and oh, that's caps lock. This is for PNGs. So if you take the PNG, so as you see, mine has multiple expressions, or well, it has. I haven't equipped them, and so I can make it pop up here. I'll move this to this side. So I have a couple of different animations I can show you. I can also make them do different things. So like, I could be more. And what is it? I can have more, do more things. I can have me doing a little shake here, just shaking violently. Being really aggressive with it, being really bouncy, excited, nervous. I hope to upgrade sooner to have a 3D model. This was made by yours truly. She's made a bunch of them. I'm so appreciative of this. Huge shout out. Like, she's amazing. Oh, I made it go away. Oh no, I'm breaking things. Yeah, it's really nice and it's free. So there's also a pngtubers Plus. I was gonna play around with that one, but I think I've had to use that one to use the extra expressions, and I can like add them to a hotkey. So this is still a little limited. I might try that later, maybe tomorrow. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Joe sluts. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I want to show off some of the. Hang on, we're gonna take a break from the game here. I want to show off some of the AR expressions because she absolutely killed it. Hang on, let me pull them up. Bear with me. I have them all on my phone, so I have to. We're gonna move. We're gonna do this live. We're gonna move them over. Right. I'm gonna save all these. I gotta like do this in like 10 different ways. Hang on. I gotta save these on my phone and send them all to myself on Discord. Oh boy. Okay. Think. Think I got them all? Did I get them all? What if we kissed in Grossberg's law office? Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're gonna go Discord. We're gonna save. You know, I probably should have saved these as different sets. Make my life easier. Let me save it here. Okay, so on one of them, move this over here. Let's make it a new slate here. Where is it? Oh no, it would be this one. These are so unorganized. I did not organize them right. Maybe. Hang on, I think. Let me cook. All right, well this one's starry eyes. Hang on. Let me cook here. I think I got this. That's the one. And then change it to right here. Oh no, wait, which one am I doing? Okay, yeah. It's fine, it's fine. So we have a nice starry eyes one. We have there's a heart one, which is I have to download and move these all over. There's a crying one, there's a sad one. I'm gonna try to put these all over on I'm gonna try to have all these on hotkeys soon. I just didn't get a chance to do it. I need to like save all the. I don't think Discord allows for like group saving. So yeah, I gotta save all of these and add them over to hotkeys. But yeah, we have heart eyes, we have starry eyes, we have crying faces. So I'm hoping that pngtuber plus kind of allows me to do that, but I haven't had a chance to play around with it too much. Now let's go No, let's go sparkly eyes today. Yeah, let's see sparkly eyes. Let me make sure I got them all. Yeah. Okay, back to the game. Oh yeah, and angry. Oh, should I be angry? Should I be like an angry lawyer? Maybe angry then. Hang on. I gotta sort this. Let's be angry. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be angry. That's how you look when someone says Warhammer Wrestling or like League of Legends or Faker. Like, I've been yapping way too much about Warhammer recently. All that yapping for me to still not finish painting my models is crazy. Now I like to aggressively explain my hobbies. I need people to know. We're gonna swap this over, and then we're gonna get this one. Honestly, at this point, it's been like a year and a half. I haven't even finished the whole army, so it might be over. It might be wraps. Change to that, and then change to this. I should have set this up like a whole day ago. Then I gotta do this one too. Nah, I gotta do it myself. I have to break the cycle of me just not finishing anything. Like this would be the second army I did it with. Eventually I'll feel so bad that I haven't finished it that I'll lock it in. All right, now we're bad cop. There we go. Now we're locked in. All right. I was just thinking, oh, where'd my OBS go? Here it is. Okay, honey, I packed your angry eyes. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Let's talk about Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... I'm kind of more curious about the big painting. I mean, nah, why wouldn't you defend Maya? Okay, before I ask this of him, I'm gonna make a prediction. I bet that him and Maya, like Mr. White and Maya used to work together. Oh, not Maya, Mia. Tell me so cute when he's angry. He's get more riled up. I go, that just happens normally. My theory is, I don't know, fuck. What was my theory? I'm getting flustered over here. Fuck it, there's no theory. I think he's just a dick, honestly. I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister no less, and you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Reed White are connected. He's your lover. Wait, no, I didn't click lover. He has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. Shit. I messed up. I missed the opportunity. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Reed White's. Red White's office. I keep thinking of Reed Richards. I'm just so tempted to can I backspace? So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you might have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. Now I have to reload. Is it worth it? I'm curious about the lovers dialogue. It's hard for you to tell you this, or it's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White might be nigh impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. Also, it was their mother. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Today's trial, so you came to see the trial. He sold out to the light. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor. Wait, have we been here before? I owe you my thanks. I don't know what that. Yeah, wait, no. That refusal. The DL6 incident was. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She's been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Yeah, it remains unsolved till I'm on the case. Let's go back to the law office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there might be clues. There would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Oh, wrong button. And B and... All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Would it be by first name or last name? Let's go with J to S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just give him some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end is suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspapers clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. About politician suicide, the word white is written on top of pencil. I don't think that's enough in court though. Because that's perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing here is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Yeah, I was gonna say, ew, suicide. Very... Felix is not the most, like, sensitive person. I'll have to check it out one of these days. True, you got a point. I don't know, I just feel like you'd get laughed at, be like, hey, Your Honor, here's, like, this newspaper clipping of someone who committed suicide. It's, you know, he's not tied to it, but, like... who would this benefit? I guess we'll talk to him. Present. Yo, bro, you know anything about this? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating red and white, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Yeah, but is that all I got? Because then what? Because then what happens? Apparently Miss May isn't questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Nah, I shouldn't present this to him. But I don't know where else I would go with this. Maze and maybe the hotel? The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. Oh, money making. Money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Can I yoink this? Better not touch it. No telling what that bellboy would do to me. Nice weather again today. Oh, I thought that was the bottles. Still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Should I show him? Let's go back and show him the badge. I feel like it's like a little weird if I show him the newspaper clippings like, hey, you know, here, look at all these suicides, bro. I'm gonna use this against you in court. I have no intention of parlaying with you about this matter. Alright, fine, look at these. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia, she had a file filed with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and engrossing him hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia's investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, isn't it like a little weird to like go to someone you're about to take to court and show them all the evidence you have on them? Especially if he's like a guy who's like super rich and he could probably just hire who knows what. And by himself when he just got punched like 10 minutes ago. I don't know, Phoenix is a different man. Like, what a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. I'm gonna kill him myself. Please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course. One moment, sir. White? Is that you? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed a murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't nor one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me. Correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Oh, options. I misspoke. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. He'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make you even look competent. I feel faint. I feel like you should walk away before and there he is. Detective Gumshoe reporting. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix, right. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I really did walk in there with no plan whatsoever and just started, like, really getting on this case. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wright's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. I don't believe that Edgeworth could be brought. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused, and I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ah, now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what happened to Maya. Bro arrested you because some twink said so. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... defend me in court. You can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. But honestly, I would trust... No way, I wouldn't trust Maya. I feel like she would do her best though, and that's all that matters. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there's really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Imagine, like, being the lawyer and having, like, the ghost powers on your side, too. That would be, like... I feel like that's a good combo. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I'd end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Oh, that's a very... I feel like we just got to be continued with the last one. Is it like a whole new episode? Yes. Oh, no, never mind. September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Yeah, I need a break from the ads. Yeah, everyone take some time, get some water, get some snacks. Do some stretching. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Prosecutor, Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have? The judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. there's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. You fell off, bro. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? It's never worth it to Edge. Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defendant's attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Is it fucked up to request that she channels Mia through her body and then Mia just defends me? Because they clearly recognize, like, spirit mediums. I feel like that's not, like, a bad idea. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom, number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. It feels like a conflict, I guess. Well, no, but isn't the... Oh, yeah, no, actually, you're right. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defense crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why did the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that was needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, you might... Is he just speaking money? Is that what he's trying to say? He's just flexing his wealth? That's his name? That's how much he's worth? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nito. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? He just uses big words and I despise it. My brain's too peanut for all these big words. I would lose this this trial just off that. That'd be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? They call him what? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Lexus and wealth. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quite certifying that reading to you some papers by the window when I heard a bellham from outside. Surprised, I turned at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well. Defendant, Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. Law Offices. Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gateway is a Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a businessman who had business to do. The impaction. A bedlam. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across this way. Yeah, I want to press him. Oh wait, I want to press him here. Spiky haired. Oh, that's it? That's all I gotta say? What was Mrs. May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been taping the Fay office phone? Tapping, not taping. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. And let's check the out here. It's the autopsy. May's testimony. So we see tab, anchor. Insurance. Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was over. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculously. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edward prep this guy too? I wonder. Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. That was about that. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term of secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Ahem, this is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course you could not see me. You would need x-ray vision to pull something like that off. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? He was reading, then he heard the thing, surprised to turn building. That's the spiky-haired man. Needs to say that lawyer was none other than you. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly said that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes? 40. 40? Don't have them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight's good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do? And what did you do then? Oh. Why did he turn? Huh? So you're reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out the windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. Oh, went to the end. Page 9, he was outside. Eyes. You. Okay. Did I question this one? I did, yes. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Yeah, it could have been like Shadow the Hedgehog or something like that. Of course, comprehende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and then struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. We're gonna ignore that. Stop. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Wait, no, I want to go back, damn it. He's just too quick. There's no way you could have seen him. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, it is simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Banco, of course. I love how cocky Phoenix looks sometimes. More specifically, he was standing here. Hold the whiteboard, Phoenix. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh shit! He was standing here! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, it would appear that she ran left. Didn't know the L hack. Can you imagine, like, you're about to get killed by this pompous-looking douchebag with all this money on his hands, and then he does the left hand hack on it? Please, there's no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Edward, come on, bro, lock it in. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion to the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho. You will provide us with you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. from red to filled with after this. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Hang on, I got something that directly contradicts this. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, rich boy. Hold up. Ah, shit, no, that won't work. What do you mean first? First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then... that's when you hit her savage, that's what I saw. Savage. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point in hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Well, hang on, because with the last bit of her strength, she's supposed to have... What do you mean? Oh wait, did I really just click this again? I know that. And that's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. See, like, my thought is, with the last bit of her strength, she would have actually written this down. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Huh? What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court here that you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. We won, boys. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Yep, nah, fuck that, Your Honor. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now. White. That's what she said. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Oh, look at him. He's doing a little like, don't talk to me. I'm angry. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard... Excuse me. I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. When the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you hit her with a single throw. Whop! A whop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it, bitch. This is almost over. Alright, I can already see the fuck up. Let me see, I looked at the other window. Do I have anything to show that there's one fucking window? No. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Mr. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her with that single blow. But you wouldn't have been able to see that. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? But why me? Well, I was instructed not to— Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow this witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. The next one I saw her run to the left. Hold up. I mean, I could show— I feel like— Oh, the music stopped. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Nah. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, and unpeaceable. Peaceable. I can't speak English. I'm so flustered. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen a stand. Hold the floor plan, Phoenix. What? Why couldn't it be? Why couldn't he? You have proof? You're damn right. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could have not seen a stand before it fell over. Can I check this first? Yeah, because it would have been here. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're cooking. Present it. Send them in jail. Look at this photograph. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. Let me use the finger again, Phoenix. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Right. Ridiculous. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. That was not the right sound. I want his hair to fall off, man. Is he fucking crying? Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix, right? What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think it's time. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Ah, this sleazy bastard. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. I hate criminals. Actually, yeah, like, I thought he was about to have, like, an event, like, a fucking moment where he's like, yeah, just confess you're cooked, bro. Like, I hate criminals. I'm so confused by, like, early Edgeworth, man. What does that have to do? Oh, what's it do? Mr. Rhodes, whatever. Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Dude, this is some bullshit. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is where I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen that stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to the office before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjure that it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is where I saw this glass light stand. Is that it? So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by its sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Alright. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Hold on. September 5th. It's a clock, finger. I don't know if this would be helpful. Maybe actually. Pick and dodge. That's testimony. This is the wiretap. Okay. Let's do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Okay. I'd entered the offices. Of course I've done so, placed the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Who was the client for that then? Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. That's what I saw last time. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rathered enough that I can bluff something out of him. Why did you notice something so innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely of glass. It's quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautiful thing deserves attention, does it not? That's all. Damn it, there's nothing. Beginning week of September before the murder. Oh, wait a minute. This happened on beginning of September, week before murder. This was on September 5th. No music? Nope, there's music. Shit. Contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any contradictions. Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Fuck. Did I press this one already? Oh yeah, I did. Oh my goodness. In the part of my thinking cap. I ran out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Wait, for real? Phoenix, huh? God? Phoenix over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Oh, see, so you could have done it this whole time. Mia. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix! Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shockwave to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. That's what I came here to tell you. Nothing else. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, right? Wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? Awooga, is that Mia? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1 million. Wow, so big spender. Item glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I brought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you have to prove it. Right. Did no one think to turn this thing around this whole time? September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yep, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that's required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this will be the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Yeah, shut the fuck up. God spoke to me, and she was a woman. Look closely at this. See that word, Maya, written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Dude, that's like so wild to me. Imagine having like the key evidence and just not looking on the... No one looked on the other side of that paper. Your Honor, would you tell the court what was written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh my god, he's crashing out. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can ya? No, it's impossible. It's possible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! What's this man they gotta say this time? Not so fast, Phoenix, right? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's certainly a thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one inquiry to this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. Motherfucker, what? The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end it now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make something up. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia! Can no one else see that this is Mia, by the way? Like, if no one else... Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. It's almost like your life is on the line. You bet I am. My life is riding on this. So they see her and they don't put two and two together that she's channeling Mia. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Deceased! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? It's not a common thing to do in this universe. Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Like, I don't know, if I was Mr. White and then the chick that I killed, or the chick's sister that I killed, or the sister of the girl I killed, was right there, and I look away, and the next minute the girl I killed is there, I'm just admitting I'm guilty. That's like otherworldly voodoo shit. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue with this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Oh, you're right. I wonder what would have happened if I took their mother's photos instead. But I feel like that would have been a different route because I can't show that to April. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! It's definitely Gumshoe who's throwing the confetti. That is now just canon in my eyes. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here. Ready to get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. This is where we are employed in our life. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aw, this is cute. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay. Wait. Aw, the end. Damn, burger sounds so good right now, actually. Oh, and I got achievement. Brand new episode has been added. Is this a freaking Steel Samurai? Hold the fuck up, hang on. Was that the motherfucking Steel Samurai? Yes, let's go. Okay, hang on. Hang the fuck on. I need to go get my keychain. Actually, how much time do I have left? Rah, you have disgraced me for the last time. Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. Or it will be the last moon you ever see. He's so fucking cool. See you in hell. Oh! Whoa! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss the next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Damn, let me like low-key see if I can DoorDash burger. That rock. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young, like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? How old is she canonically? Like, what, 17? Hey, I'm only 7. Hey, wow. Right on the money. I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. I wish we had some clients. A month passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. What? Oh, hang on. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co-Law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai. We saw a play off of this, right? This is one of the plays? The Steel Samurai warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Oh, the play is after this. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Oh, she looks so sad. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright and Co-Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or just to do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay, I'm gonna save here. It's 6:40. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna run and get some food. And then that's what I'm gonna probably call that for the night. So we can only go there. Oh, is this the last episode of the first game? Hang on, how many games are on this shoulder? I think we're on the last one. Oh, this is so hype. Okay, I'm definitely gonna come back and finish this up this week then. Probably, I want to say Wednesday. Thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. Thanks for taking time out of your day. You really didn't have to, but I appreciate that. A lot. I'll see you guys. I think, yeah, Wednesday for sure. I'm gonna do Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna do Wednesday. We're gonna do Steel Samurai. And then I'm gonna try to make a more concrete schedule this week. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I just gotta find out what days I can do best. But yes, thank you everyone again. Thank you everyone so much. I really appreciate it. I clicked on the wrong page and my computer just freaked out. That's hilarious. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. See you guys Wednesday.